news, Jessa Duggar announces pregnancy with hubby Ben. Baby 6 is coming soon. Duggar news fans get ready for another Duggar baby. Jessa Duggar and her husband, Ben Seawald, announced their sixth baby. The couple is awaiting the arrival of their little bundle of joy, along with their 5 kids. They have been married for 10 years and are parents to 2 daughters and 3 sons. In December 2023, Jessa welcomed her 5th baby, George, with Ben. The duo is following in the footsteps of Jim and Michelle. They all believe babies are God's gifts and help strengthen the foundation of Christian influence in society. Regardless, there have been ongoing rumors about Jessa's possible pregnancy. Many fans felt she intentionally hid her baby bump. How did Jessa and Ben break the news? What do fans have to say? Duggar news. Jessa puts her wedding gown for sale. Why? Just like other Duggars, Jessa Duggar makes money from social media for a living. After 19 kids and counting wrapped up, the Duggars needed a solid source of income to keep the cash flowing. Hence, Duggar news followers know how they started relying on online platforms to raise funds. Well, some speculations are going around Jessa and her family struggling financially. Following a thorough check, a couple of fans took to Reddit to update others that Jessa was seen selling her wedding gown. The Redditor wrote that the dress looked way too similar to the one she wore on her wedding day. The OP put up a picture from the show's marriage episode beside the recent one from comparison. It cleared the confusion that the dress was indeed Jessa's. For fans, she must be selling it due to money issues. Duggar news. Jessa reveals pregnancy with ultrasound photos. Jessa Duggar took to her Instagram to confirm to fans that she is pregnant with her 6th child with Ben Seawald. On Friday, March 7, she uploaded a picture of herself holding a bunch of black and white sonogram photos. She captioned them, "Halfway to holding you in our arms," telling everyone she was in the 2nd trimester. Their most recent child before the pregnancy, George, was born December 19, 2023. Jessa's pregnancy with her youngest boy was difficult and taxing, especially off the heels of suffering a miscarriage the year prior, a harrowing experience for a family in its own right. Still, Seawald's positivity shone through the clouds, as evidenced by her Instagram post sharing his ultrasound. The touching caption alongside the post read, Jessa famously hails from a large family herself as the 5th child of an almost unfathomable 19 total siblings to parents Jim Bob and Michelle Duggar. Her family saga was captured for television on TLC's 19 Kids and Counting. The show had a 7-year run from 2008 to 2015 before its syndication was eventually canceled. She is clearly not a stranger to the spotlight or the perceived chaos of dealing with so many children. In the aftermath of her stint on reality TV, Jessa has chosen to stay out of the spotlight and focus on her family alongside her husband Ben. In 2014, Jessa co-authored a book with her sisters Jenna, Jill, and Jinger titled Growing Up Duggar. It's all about Duggar news. Jason Duggar's home repair lawsuit ends in dismissal amid fraud accusations. Jason Duggar's Benton Home Repairs lawsuit was recently tossed based on preconceived notions. Duggar newsreaders know this happened after 6 months of scam accusations. The legal battle interrupted Jason and Maddie's future plans. While the couple saw a bright future together, renovating the property proved unfortunate for them. Jason, the contractor, was guilty of having an illegal contracting license. Since day one of the lawsuit, he has gone back and forth in court to appeal for dismissal as soon as possible. He works for Madison Holding, the company involved in the case. They denied all the allegations and claimed they followed all the contract terms. What new details are out from the recent court hearing? Duggar news. Jason's legal woes drag him like pulling teeth. Jason Duggar is still not out of legal drama after he has been held as a fraudster. The disgrace that brought him due to his operation of constructing Arkansas property without having a legal license cost him fame. The 24-year-old, Josh's younger brother, calls himself a self-taught contractor. Duggar News followers know he had to face a lawsuit by Mark L. Thompson, a house owner. Thompson blamed Jason for ignoring contractual repairs in a $350,000 three-bedroom house bought in September 2023. He further accused Jason of hiding that he isn't a licensed contractor. After several months of delay, the latter tried to fix the strain with Thompson through text messages. Later, Thompson's attorney, Myers, informed In Touch that they didn't know why Jason or his company had not done the required work for 1 year. Duggar News. Judge rules Jason's case cannot be revived. Recently, the noted source confirmed that Circuit Judge Christine Horwart closed Jason Duggar's lawsuit. Mark Thompson, the plaintiff, asked the court to dissolve the case against the Counting on Alum on March 6. Therefore, on the same day, Horwart announced that Jason's case was shut down permanently. The lawsuit is never possible to revive. The move for lawsuit dismissal didn't mention a reason. However, there was just one request: that each party involved in the lawsuit be responsible for court and lawyer costs and other expenses. This news was first published in the Arkansas Democrat Gazette. The filing of the lawsuit was in September 2024. The lawsuit initially alleged Jason of fraud, breach of warranties, breach of contract, and negligence. The paperwork for the repair contract for the $350,000 house couldn't track Jason's working license on the Arkansas Contractors Licensing Board. Hence, the suspicion caused Thompson to report it to the law and fight it legally thereafter. Counting on alum Jessa Duggar Seawald has been living her best life, raising 5 kids. She gave birth to her 5th child, George, 15 months ago. Since then, she has become less active on her social media and YouTube. She shares weekly updates about her family, especially when it comes to her kids' homeschooling. But many were surprised when Jessa returned with a pregnancy announcement post. Keep reading to see the exciting news. Counting on Jessa Duggar's adorable content with her family. Many of Jessa's posts are about photos and clips of her kids. Last month, the Counting on alum left many fans in awe after sharing George's first haircut. Many were stunned by his big blue eyes, which became more noticeable due to his haircut. Aside from George, Jessa has also entertained many fans with her son Spurgeon's sayings, where he shares some of the most random statements to his mother. Some fans have also noticed Jessa's unusual absence, especially on YouTube. But it seems pregnancy is the main reason for her sudden disappearance. In a social media post, Jessa Duggar Seawald announced that she's expecting her 6th child. Many were also surprised when the Counting on alum said she was already halfway holding the baby's arms, indicating that she's been pregnant for quite some time. Jessa has yet to share the gender of her upcoming child, but the Duggar family is known to gather for baby gender reveals, and Jessa may follow the tradition. Several fans and families also congratulated Ben's wife. Jessa Seawald, née Duggar, and her husband Ben Seawald's family just got a little bigger. On March 7, the 19 kids and counting alum announced her pregnancy via Instagram, sharing a heartfelt post about the newest addition to her loving family. In the post, Seawald can be seen holding 3 ultrasound photos vertically and seemingly in chronological order. The caption was to the point and suggested that she is at the midway point of her pregnancy, although the expecting mother or her representative